welcome. I'm cadwell5 here, and today we are doing the first round of Formula Golf at Cadwell Park. They do two races straight, one after the other, but it's going to be like it is here today. No championship matters today, it doesn't really matter today, championship. All it matters today is pride and stake. And what I'm going to say is, if you are not subscribed to the
Let's
channel,
have a clean, fast lap. Let's take this
do.
ball.
Basically, as we speak, there's 3 cars, 1 car across. Time at clicking. Here, there's 2 more who are just about to come down now. They are start laps. So literally, the gaps are quite good here. They are around this track. Here today, I'm welcoming you. I am to another video here. I am. Which is here today, which will be a race which for me is going to be good. I don't know about you guys though, if you're going to say this is good or not. I don't know. We're about to get into this race here. It should pop up on your notifications any second now. Just going to go off and just check if it's live. Yeah, we should be live anyway. Because it'll pop up on your notifications any second now, it will. To say that you can watch this live and all that good stuff. Now, as JB now doing his lap here, try and get good times here. He will be conscious that there's a car about maybe just 0.5 in front of him, which he's going to be conscious about. A few going down the back straight who've just come off it and just going around the corners. There's the first car now. Out the last corner, down the straight he comes, and across the line comes the first car to complete the lap off here. Lovely to see that there from him. Beautifully timed race there as out comes JB down across the line. First, 1 minute 23.881. What a lap there. It's beautiful to see that. Thank you, Billy, for saying what a lap and hi. Great to see you today. He's not first. Well, I don't think JB will even care if he's not first as long as he finishes in the top 4. He'll be happy with this race. He will. As down they come here to wind around the corner. Here they do. As I am just looking at the internet. Here I am. Here as they're coming out, he comes now down to the mountain comes JB, and JB now knows what the mountain section is. Not a tram. What do I explain? How do I explain this? Here it is, lovely to see all the cars working their way around. Here it is to keep. Here going it is, as JB now 1 minute 23.680, which is the fastest lap race today. That's better. It should now come up with YouTube. Yes it does. And it works. Anyway, sorry about that guys. Yeah, with 4 minutes to go here, JB, I think we'll just do it. It's cloudy. Will it rain though? That's the question we've got to ask all of you guys. Will it rain around here today, do you think? As out comes JB now. He's got about a little bit of time here. You can hear the car blur past the camera now. We can. We're just going to stick with JB. Here we are, just because he is the guy for us today. He is as out the pop in the corner. He comes. There he comes way down now. He will come across the line now. He comes. Brilliant lap time there from JB. He's loving life. JB is. Surely no one knows what's got to do here, JB does. JB rockets out the corner now. He blurts up the track here. He does. Lights blaze, not lights, but he's got 3 minutes to go here. So this lap and one more will be his aim today. He's been picked by the car behind him. 1 minute. His lap time is a 1 minute 23.635, and JB has a lap time of 1 minute 23.680. So it's literally a lot, not a lot, but not a big difference. But it's still a hell of a lot of a difference in my eyes, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, you guys should know what I mean. You guys should be getting used to what I mean. Out from JB now. He'll literally have this lap and maybe one more here. He will. Here he might. We don't know yet if he will. But as JB knows, everything counts. In according to the racing today, everything will count. And getting points on the board for JB, he's in everything around we do. If that's the question, I've got to say. So, yeah, what do you expect from JB today? I expect not a lot from JB, but I expect a bit from JB. I do. As out the corner they come now, they're going to rock up the straight here. They are going to, and it's going to be literally like a push for JB to try and get best lap times in. He can. A 1 minute 23.573. He's beaten the guy's time again. But JB now, when he crosses the line this time, he will be down for the last lap of the race. It'll be down to him to get a lap in, which is quick. Here it will. Will he make it across just briefly? Hi to the guy who just said that. JB now, this is definitely his last lap of the race, it will be. And yeah, you know, it's all down to him now really to put lap times in here. Hi. Here it is, as JB knows. Here we do, JB now, sorry about me not talking for a second, I'm just getting this thing working now, I have done now. As JB now blurting out the corner, he comes now, he's going to make his way down the straight now. This is his last second, yep, the checkers are out, now, so the car in front will be the first car cross line. Now JB does. He gets the pole position there, the crowd will be happy with that, he will be happy with that, JB will. So it is for this round and the second race, and then in the next round it's different competitors for each round. I will read out the rounds for you. I will. So they go to, they start off with Cadwell, then they go to Doddington, Snetterton, Cadwell, Doddington, Snetterton. So it starts off with Cadwell, then it goes Doddington, Snetterton, Hockenheim, Cadwell, Bruno, Japan, Zolder, Bugatti Circuit, the small Le Mans Circuit, Willow Springs, Road America, and Dubai Autodrome. Dubai Autodrome is what we finish off with. So 2 Cadwell parks here, 2 12, so 2 12 field grids, Bruno 18 field grids, the rest of the grid are 28 cars. And for the rookie championship, which we're going to have after this, after the 2 races, are 20 laps. So it is JB from Felix, Sergio from Paul, from Julien, from Charles, from Marcus, from Peletto, from Craig, from Arnold. Arnold there are your top 10. So as the red lights are literally looking like they're going to come on, here they do. It's all eyes on the cars, here it is, here with the grid. And they're off. Good start from JB here, lovely to see JB, but Felix has battled JB before. He has in a series last season he did. He's got to battle him again this season, he does, and JB just keeps it ahead of Felix there by like literally a fraction here. As they make it into the first braking zone here, they do. Out of the first braking zone they go. Down to the back straight they come now. They will come now to the back straight, which then they will go into the rest of the track they will here. As we look at Craig here, can he get past Peltrio here? Can he? Yes, he can. He's back through there. Does Craig go? Brilliantly from Craig there it was. As the battle of the back of the field, they're still back to field battling as well as they all make their way through here. JB now. Does he have a big gap? I'm just going to check. No, it's only just a little gap here with 11 laps to go. Here it is. 11 lap race this one. It is. So 11 laps race this is. Basically the whole grandstand's a full. Look, I'm going to show on board in a second and swivel the camera for you in a second I will. You just have to see how brilliant the track is. This track is a small Nürburgring apparently. It's called the mini Nürburgring apparently, according to people in Germany, in England as well. But it's lovely. As JB here, out the corner he comes, got a gap already, he has from second place and third and fourth. Oh, nice field here they do. There's a battle on here, there is side by side goes Paul. Paul, can he get past Marcus here, Paul looking to get past Marcus here. Has he done it then? Has he got past Marcus? That was the question you had to not ask. He got straight past Marcus there, which was amazing from Paul. There we now go look at Paul and see how quick he goes down the straight here. So forget about all of that now. There's no real battles on the track here except the battle for first. Set the battle for third here, which Sergio and Julien are going to try and get the grips of. Here they are. Really, I don't think they will get grips of it, but that's another story for another day, which I don't have enough time to explain, go into detail, but you know what I mean. As well as out the corner come the cars here. I missed it again, but never mind. Look at JB, he's quick at this track he is. We're going to go back down the field here, there's a battle on here there is with the field. Craig, not Craig, Marcus here wants to get back past Paul here, he does, and Marcus knows that Paul is his team rival for today. Not a team rival, but there's a battle, there's a crash down there. There was a little knock of the things here, and there's a battle allowed here as McGow is trying to get past Marcus, here he is. Doesn't manage it there, but what a great chance that was trying to be there as now Charles is catching up with Julien, which is I wouldn't say a big issue, but wasn't the worst issue of the day. Here it won't be, as they look to try and capitalise on this racing. Here they do, as here they do. This is should be called Cadwell 5 Place. The channel's now changed to Cadwell Plays, just because I wasn't allowed to use the 5 on an app I was going to use. So, it's Cadwell Plays for today. If you all know what this is. And please all go and follow Cadwell Park TV. It's got a car at the top and a picture of the Cadwell Park logo, please, because that needs support, it does as well. As out the corner comes the cars now, they're making their way down here, they will, lovely. Quickly here they are with these laps ticking away here. The top two, if I can show you the picture here, are pulling away pretty nicely. They are not really any battle. Oh, there's a battle on here. Charles looks like he's going to get past Julien. No, the Julien shut the door and Charles will not get past here, he won't. But if Charles does,
That's great pace. Love your work.
it will lead him to believe this Charles will. Charles believes he does. The guys who have come up, who are still in this championship. From last year, 1 second guys. The guys who only do the Cadwell Park, round, guys, of his championship, and who only stay here at Cadwell Park are JB, the guys who were here last year. I mean JB, and Charles and Craig. The rest of the cars and Paul and the rest of the cars are new here. As we go back down the field here, we do. There's not really many battles on here. There isn't, except last position here has a little bit of a gap to him. There it is. Paul here wants to get past Craig as quick as he can. We're going to stick on ball with Paul for a minute. We are here.
You're on another level. Keep building that gap. Keep up the good work.
As the green lights still on hit the start line here, just to say they're green. When I go to Cadwell, there's not normally any green lights at the start line, but we'll go with it. As Charles has made a mistake because he's nowhere behind Julien anymore, and the car in front of them, Sergio, is trying to catch up with the top two now. Because these guys, to be honest with you, I'm going to make this statement now, because these guys are not coming to next, maybe might not come to any more rounds we do, we give them money at the end of the games, so at the end of the races we do, well. As Paul really wants to get past Craig here, you can see Paul here into the braking zones is quicker than Craig now. Don't know why that is, that isn't, but we're trying to get past him here very quickly. He is here, and it's not really working, and that is where Paul really wants to do it. Paul goes a little bit wide there, he does, and brings Marcus into the battle here. He does. As Marcus now we can go with now. Here we can. He looks like he's going to go into this into the first corner, looking like he can do it here. By the way, the maximum I looked this up earlier. The maximum height you can be is 5'11". So if you're watching this and you're old and you want to race these, 5'11" is the height you have to be to 5'12" or 6 foot is not allowed. Maybe if you're 6 foot and you curl up your legs or something, but no, any small people can race these. Not small people, but I'm saying like 5'11", 5'10". As Marcus goes wide, that's a big mistake from Marcus. He's going to let his teammate Miguel come straight back through here. Not his teammate, sorry, not his teammate, because his teammate is not a teammate, but you know what I mean. Let him, Miguel, through here he is. Look, one way than the other Miguel does here, and Miguel, look, he's going to go on board with here. Look at the people there, look at the people here watching this race, they're loving this, they are here. This is where I'm talking about, look, that's where there's normally loads of people in when I come. That's normally full when I come. There's a few people there normally. Some people there, loads there normally, when I normally go Cadwell, so yeah. I can criticise this game for some things, but not all things. So Miguel here looks like he's going to try up the inside here. Miguel, look at that there. Look, Miguel's now going to try and do it here. Look, he is into this corner. Look, Miguel, side by side now. Miguel goes, and he's got the move done. And Miguel's got Peter in front of him here, which Miguel will really want to try and get past him. But Peter still can't get past Craig. He can't. As we go back to the lead of this race. Inspirational. It's on another level. He's on another level, and that is why we like doing this. After this, these will be uploaded onto the cadwell part of the TV channel, which it will maybe be. It probably will be. Yeah, it's 1.2 seconds before to first to second, and that is really good for first. Portfolio, it is here. At first, shimmies out the last corner here. He does gonna boost out there. He goes. And we go back up the battle here for further down the order here, and there's a side-by-side action here. Marcus wants that place back. He does from Miguel, and Miguel has slammed the door shut, saying no, I want that position, and keeps the position there. He does. As 10th is trying to catch up with the car, 11th is there, and 12th is a whole second or so behind them, and is the rookie though, Emma. Well, she's the only rookie in this race, and I feel for her. She has to compete with the men of this standard. Julian. She's a lady who actually can compete with these men because she has been championship for 2 years now. Never really seen her get through this race really well. But JB on another level today. He is, and which we can just sit with him for a second and just show you his racing. JB here, Shimp powers out now. He does. There's another race tomorrow from Cadwell Park, and that is the GP.
Great job, that's great pace. Don't switch off. We're building a really good gap now to second. Keep it up.
It is. And so where is it? Craig here, look, still has Miguel and Paul and all that. And sorry, he still has Paul right up his tail. He does, and which he needs to keep Paul behind, or else really is. There's a factor still on here. Charles wants to get past Julian. Here he does. We're into braking zone. Drives up on the outside, can't do it there. We're looking back at the battle here. We're here with Paul. Same problem with Paul and Miguel. They can't do it as well. As the Marcus is a little bit further behind, but is still there with them. So is Pietro. So is so is Emma, who is, I would say, the star of the show today. She's done her best. She got qualified in 11th, and today she's up races. Look at this. Across the line comes your leader of this race. Here he is. 2 laps to go. His board is out on the thing now. It's put away. Second board is out, it's put away. Third board is just coming out now. 4th and 5th are now trying to get the position of 3rd. Here they are. Lap time's looking alright here. I'll tell you the fastest as they go on this track here. As it's here, that's what we're going to show you now. Maximum speed's 165 miles an hour, so I'll tell you how fast they go. There you go, fastest bit of the track there, we just saw 126 miles an hour is the fastest they go, as Marcus has just left off Paul really a little bit here, Marcus has, and is giving Miguel a little bit better to get closer now, and Miguel is looking to get closer here, but behind him, Pietro is catching up and he's trying to get past here. Pietro is ever so slightly, leaves 11 laps, so Pietro will be the, destiny of this race. It will here, so we at the top 2 go up the mountain now, into Hall Bends they go now, the top 2 do, into the hairpin chicane, hairpin they go, into bar, out into the first corner, into out into bar, into gooseneck, and then they come back down into through Mansfield, up into this bit here. The boards are out for the leader here, they are out, in they come, the board's out for
lovely
second.
Driving. Pace is very strong.
It's
We're
in.
building a good gap to second.
And there they go. It's nearly a 3-second gap. Look at Electro here, trying to do it here. He is. He's trying to get on the outside here. He's done it. Electro's done it, but it's side by side still here. This is great action for 10th position because only the top 8 get points anyway. So these guys are just battling for pride, really. They are, as they know they would be. As Marcus here is trying to get past Paul, but Paul really wants to get past Craig here. If we look at Paul here, we do on board we go for second. And Paul, there's the leader down the side of your screen there. He is, and that is what everyone's looking at. But the battle for third still continues here with Charles looking ever so slightly to get there. He is. But Julienne down to 5th now. She is. Charles has whipped past Julienne. He did. He was in behind Julienne, but he had to wait a second. He did. He was just when I just drawn back, I saw Charles snip through. They did that around into Gooseneck. They did, which was a brilliant move. I think it would be, to say the least. There it was. As the rest of the cars now make their way. These two do. Just going to stick with them for a second. We are. We go back down the field. We do quickly. As there we go, JB wins the race. What a race from JB there. Has Charles done enough to get past him here? We're just going to have a look here. Is it Charles or Sergey? It's Sergey. Charles did not make it past there in the 11 laps given race there. It wasn't good enough for Charles, as it was to the end of the race finish. JB from Flex, from Sergio, from Charles, from Julienne, from Craig, from Paul, from Marcus. From Miguel, from Pietro, and so from Marcus upwards get points in that race. Well done. So here we go then, into the second race we go now. These cars are into the second race of the day. It's the same order as the first race. It is here.
Green, green, green.
As they agree, JB gets a better start here for this race 2 of the day. They do. They only get a little about a minute break they did there. Same really for JB here, but where do we find Craig down in 10th? Who's last? McGowan's last in this one. So well done, Emma. She's made her way up 2 positions there. She has up to 10th. Nope, she's down to 11th now. And McGowan looks like, if I can say this myself, Miguel Diaz looks like he's just going to try and get past Emma at this corner because Emma's the rookie. No, he doesn't. But he's close enough to overtake her here. There's battles up here, there are for position. We're just going to let this race lap. Marcus here, trying to get past. He is here. Marcus goes up inside here, trying to. Can Marcus do it here? He wants 2 points coming out of today's racing. He does. As Arnold here looks like he's going to have Marcus here. He does. He goes into the corner here on the grass, but Marcus goes on the grass as well. Marcus there hits him off into the grass. That's going to let Emma come through. Here it is into 9. And it might as well let Craig go through as well, or Diaz, but and Emma's up into 9, so Emma's into 9. Emma's going to be really happy with this. JB's got the gap in the lead. JB has another gap to the lead here.
Let's try and build a lead and bring this home.
Where's Em? As we look at the battle here for this position here, look at it, it's side by side here. Paul, he wants to get past Julian here. Paul does, and he does beautifully get past Julian, but he will not get past Charles. The only cars he has not got past today is Sergio and Charles. He hasn't tried to get past them all day. This race, by the way, is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is an hour later. It is, and it's brilliant to see it well here. So after this race now, we have 3 more races to show you. We have Formula, we have Ginetto GT4s, Formula Rookies, and the All-Comer Formulas all left to go here. We do. Ginetto's next. After this, then the Formula All-Comers, then it's down to the Formula Rookies for the last race of the day, guys. it is to keep it going. And JB will be in one of these cars in that all-cars race. He will in P2. He got up into. So well done to him. I'll read out the cars before we get racing that on the roof. As down we come now to cross the line. Paul looking ever so quicker. Here he is. Where is she? There's Emma. Look at her. She's actually loving this one. Here she is. And there's a back on here. Can Craig try and get past the car in front of him? Up. Arnold here. Craig looking back to run past Arnold here. Craig does. Here, can Craig get past Arnold here to, I think, seal the race? Not seal it. So out they come here. Where is JB on the road actually? Look at this race. It's a flawless effort from JB here. Really, I'm surprised that JB isn't quicker than the cars behind him by a lot of miles here. Sorry if I'm eating it in this as well. I'm hungry. As JB's lap times here, guys, are a little bit inconsistent. Here they are. As we go back down the field here where the bathrooms will be, and they're here with Emma. She's lost in another position here. She was where Marcus was. Marcus has now pulled the gap out. He has two seconds. And Emma's now annoyed. I think she will be, but she has got loads of cars right up her tail though, so she'll have to defend her line for her life. As Miguel has overtaken the car in front of him, and now looking to overtake Emma here. Here, so he goes down the straight side by side here, he will. He goes down the straight here. Will he make it side by side into Park Corner? He's a little bit too far behind. No, he tries to go up the inside there, can't do it there, but he has a little straight now before the braking zone. In to the corner there before he get. Now he's coming into Gooseneck, and it looks like he will not manage to do it into Gooseneck either, which to me seems a lot of pressure. If, you know what I mean.
You're leading by 3 seconds. Good job. Keep pushing. We still want that gap.
Here I really seem to do. Here I do.
Great work out there. Pace is really strong. We're pulling a good gap to second.
Here as down comes the straight. Down the back straight now, starting as your leader of this race. He's got 7 to go. Here as Miguel has Emma right behind him. He's done the move there. As you can see, you saw the move. I did see the move as well, I did. This is Paul here, still has Charles and going in front. Charles here, willing to get past here. There's a massive scrabble here there is of cars. 12 cars racing around Cadwell, 18 around Bruno, is only we can allow. This is what we're allowing. And for the rest of the races, 28 is the max. We'll have to have one every other track. Just to say, they sadly this year do not go to Nürburgring, which I did order them to go to this year. I gave to the committee. I went into the game. I asked my friends as well which tracks you'd like to go to, and some of the subscribers gave me ideas. Some subscribers gave me ideas. 4 subscribers said Doddington, so I used that. A couple said Bruno, a couple said Sold, a couple said Bugatti, a couple said Willow Springs, and the rest I chose. So good to know. But and a couple said Hockenheim. Nobody said Nürburgring, nobody said the Nürburgring, which I wanted to do, not Nürburgring. Yeah. But they didn't. As out, down, across the line now comes the leader. Board in. Board coming in now, they are. The crowd's waving their flags and cheering here. They're loving this one, they are here. I knew they would do, these crowds. But as they make their way down here, it's the next race is the It's the GT4 Genetors. And then we've got all cover formulas as well as we do as Genettas here, loving this modification. Genettas are here. Hi. Is what we've been put in chat by Cadwell TV. Now he picks up a lot of stuff. Cadwell TV has only got 5 subscribers though, so if you can, when you've seen this, hit the like and subscribe to him, please do. He'll be very appreciative if you do that as well. It will only on here we get to see this, but
love your work.
Sorry, is the question I'm going to say now is sorry for the 24-hour, that 2-hour race I was supposed to be doing. I didn't get a chance to do the whole 3-hour race. Sadly, my foot is corrupted, and I finished in P8 out of the whole field. Sorry, no, P9 out of the whole field, and managed to get first in my category by 1 place due to first in my category. I came 8th. I was last. This was exciting. Couple last 2 laps it was. Second with 3 minutes to go. I was in 9th, and then I got up to 8th and stayed there for the rest of the race pretty much. Look at JB quickly. Flawless race. Seconds here, and then here comes the Scrabble of cars, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cars in the Scrabble, and then we have a gap to 5th to 7th and 8th. This is the Scrabble I'm looking at. There could be a change here as Paul looks to try and get around the outside here. Paul does. Paul wants a position here. Paul does as we look. The two who are behind them are trying to catch up into this field. They're caught up, I think. Try and catch up. I don't think they have caught up though, but I think they will try and catch up into them. But if they do, then they do, if you know what I mean. Paul goes a little bit wide there, and it's let Julien right up his tail here. He doesn't want Julien to go past, but he doesn't really think Julien will though, will he? As Julien looks up the inside here, lines up his move here, does Julien to go up the inside, she does. And she has been in the championship, as I told you last race, for 2 years. This is her 3rd year in the championship. If she stays in the championship just for casual park round, that's some points on the board, even though she really doesn't really want to get points anyway. Down she comes anyway. Paul a little bit slower than the guys ahead. Now we look at the Seth Felix. He'll be bloody annoyed, he will, for every race he's done this weekend. He finishes 2nd now. That's still good. If you come 2nd in both races, you get 30 points. That's fine. For JB though, if he gets a maximum of 40 points, which he will be very happy about here, as there's a mega battle here there is, as Charles looking up to get past Sergio here he is. Sergio, here he is, and he knows that he has to get past here, he does. He really does want to get past here. As he makes it 2 likes, moving up tomorrow. We've hit it already. I think we've got 7 likes already, so well done to 7 of you who've liked this. That has just been coming from nowhere tonight. As Charles goes a little bit wide, that left Paul.
Driving. Pace is very strong. We're building a good gap.
Switch up right behind him here. As Paul now with 3 laps to go, crossing the line now they do to get the 3 laps to go board they do. Paul now looks like he's going to try and ever so hard now to get past he does. As that was for Paul, 130 miles an hour, 121 miles an hour down that straight, which is quite quick for Paul. Check him down here we will. We'll check his speed down here we will for you. $130 miles an hour is his maximum speed there, which is pretty decent. As Paul out comes JB now, down goes JB into the bottom of the gooseneck, down near the thing, bottom of the mountain. Sorry, he goes now, goes JB into Mansfield. Come the cars we're looking at now as JB into the Hall Benz. He's going up to now at the top of the mountain he is now. As Paul now, I don't think Paul's happy with these races today, but we won't talk to him, but we'll get a quick analysis from the idea of the pool. Will he? I don't think he will be happy. No, he won't be happy, and that's why he has to just keep going and going and going. Because personally, he won't, and that makes it upsetting. As you know what I mean.
Great job. That's great pace. Don't switch off.
Ooh,
We're building
that
a
was
really
close there
good
from
gap now
Paul.
to second. Keep it up.
Paul now with 2 laps to go now. This is the penultimate lap of the race. Has got the clue here. He does. He knows what he's got to do here. The lap times from JB are 0.35 ahead of seconds. Lap times, correct me if I'm wrong, buddy, they are so good. I don't think JB here will care. What the hell? The result of this race is, but I don't think he will. Anyway, down he comes anyway to complete the lap off here. This will be the trickiest race I think JB will ever have to do here. It will. Here he does. He's about to finish the race off here. He's a whole 4 seconds nearly ahead of second here. Popping into view now at the bottom of your screen now. It's the mega battle I'm talking about. This is just one of the battles here which Paul really wants to get past one of the cars. But Paul's already been overtaken by Charles. Again he's been overtaken by Charles. This is the thing. Paul was behind Sergio, now Charles is. But the thing is here with JB now.
That's a strong pace. Your lead is increasing. Keep up the great work.
He's trying ever so hard here to keep up the good work because he's already into the back straight. He's about to come out of Chris Curves, I think that is. Charlie's into the Charlie's 2 into the back straight. Now he goes. The battle first. And Sergio's been overtaken. That is what we like to see. Sergio not coming on the podium for both races because Sergio knows what he's got to do here. Sergio though will try and get back release. But Paul, if he gets past Sergio, he will be so happy with his racing today. Started in 6th or 5th, but started in 6th or 7th, pulled in. So he's up 2 places anyway. He'll be happy with that. If he has to take positives from a race, though, Paul will have to. And he'll have to think about it plainly. He will if he wants to get past Sergio. But Sergio looking to try and get past Charles here, he will. But JB here out into the mountain. Bottom he goes. Up he goes the mountain. He will come now to finish off this race. It's a flawless effort here. Down into Hall Bend. The guys who are here are just clapping JB here. They are. They won't see JB again. They won't. As they're clapping JB here, they are the guys here down at Barnes for the special once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for guys to come down here. Just clapping that they will do here. As he crossing the line now, he's going to come. JB, what a race he's had today, and he wins it by.
Great driving. You nailed it. That was absolutely dominant from start to finish.
He wins it by 5.6 as the 3rd, 4th and 5th come down to the line. Here they come. It is Charles from Sergio, from Paul. Was your race there? Did Emma come 10th? Let's just check if Emma came 10th. If she did, she will not get a point, but she will. Oh, she did. Well done her. She led. Still got Andrew and Charles and Craig up behind her. So with JB from Felix for the second time, from Charles, from Sergio, who's disappointed, I think he will be that. Paul came 5th, 6th was Julian, 7th was Margaret, 8th was Peleto, 9th was Miguel, and 10th was Emma. Well done, Emma. So we'll be back in a second, guys. We will with the next race. And 10th was Emma. Well done, Emma. So we'll be back in a second, guys. We will with the next race. I've got a quick fact file all over for you. Quick fact file rundown for you. I have. Here I have a quick look at the car we've got. here on your screen. We'll look at the information. Maximum speed 166 miles an hour. That's in horsepower. We've got 340 thingy horsepower. 0 to 100 is 4.3 seconds, which is quite good. It is, and braking is 2.24 seconds. Weight is 2,777 lbs. Weight balance is 50-50, and wheel balance is 240. So 204. No, 2.46 for these, and the weight I think is 2.777 lbs. I think that is, but I don't know what that is. But anyway, let's get on into the racing, and hopefully these Ginettas can do well in the race here. They can, and try and get better in the racing here. They can. As we have another comment come in, another comment's just come in, and it was from oh. What? Yeah, this will be live on the other channel in a minute. It will, as we before we go into this. So we've got Yaman, Davey, JB, Daniel, Tom, Mod, Tim, and that's it, as we'd like to watch. And they're green here, lovely to see green here for these cars. JB, the thingy, is in a purple car here. He makes his lap way up here to third. But will he stick in third here into the corner here? Yes, he will, as there's 12 of them here. Normally, there's about 10 in the championship, but this is a big race for these Ginettas. It will be today. It will. Hopefully these guys to rake their way up here. This is the last race on the stream for a little bit. Power up anyway, they're going to make their way down. Here they are. The leader this race, Davey, it's looking like he's got Daniel up behind him. Then it's Yarn, then it's JB here. He starts to fourth anyway. And here's the rest anyway.
You're right on his tail. Pile on the pressure and force him into a mistake.
Prove to what he's got. We're going to stick with this for a second. I'll be back in a second, guys, with the rest of the race. Back in lap 4.
Okay, mate, let's see if we can get him on this lap. Try to force an error. He's under big pressure now. Come on, you can take him. P3 is 1 second. Very close. Come on, keep pushing. Use your slipstream to get close to him in the straight and try and dive up the inside from the braking.
Now with 3 laps to go, all the cars here seem like they're going to do alright here. Where's the battling around this track? We haven't got any real mega battles really, so I would say just sticking it out for the rest of the majority of this race. The only battle I think we have is really JB. I'll try to get the 2 in front actually. If he can get the 2 in front, I would think he'll get the money and the prize. That's my guess anyway. I don't know. As 5th here, he's looking quite good for 4th. But JB I don't think likes the colour of the car. He made a car. He bought a car with a colour and a stickers on. And it's his first time in that car. Because we've got 12 again, top 6 get points in this one. Gold, silvery colour, blue, lucky. Wait,
trying to get a good run
here. Looks like he's got a bit of a problem here. As Jan wants to get past Daniel here, but as the leader now with the border out, border in, the penultimate lap. Who they want to now?
That's your fastest lap in
the leader off in front.
far.
But can JB get into the top 3 or not? That's the question. Down, they're going to come now, they're going to lurch away now, they are. It's going to be a lovely little bit of track here if they can do it. JB now really wants to get the lap done here with the leader now.
Come on, this guy's just in our way. Big push now, let's fight our way past.
So do the elbow. Leader's gap down 2 seconds though, so yeah. Next race is your colours, then it's the big race. The juniors. I know there's only 10 of them in the juniors. There's that. There's only 10 rookies because they are out. Cross line now comes the leader. JB now has to try and focus on this. The leader's done it. Good job here. Where's the battle in? Which here it is. Here's the battle which I'm looking at. Fabian wants to get past Anthony.
He's feeling the pressure.
But here goes Jan. Jan wants to get past Daniel, and Jan looks like he's going to do it the right way here, but it's only the last lap of the race where they try. For the battle here he is. The leader's won this, look. If you look from on board, all he can see is that. He can't really see who's behind him until he looks in the mirrors, but third here tries, but he's gone wide and he's pretty much that second, I think. As the wheel reason he's still there. But anyway. You're battling on the first lap, and that was it for these guys as the leader.
You're inching closer all the time. This is great stuff.
JB crossing the line now. He does win the race. Second and third are now crossing the line. JB crossing the line. He's not happy with that. He won't be. He started in that position and did not get any positions up here. So it was, as I can tell you now, David from Daniel, from Yen, from JB, from Martin, from Tom, from Len, from Leon, from Anthony, from Fabio, from Ivan, Evan. There were your race top 10. Well done them. Good try there for that race. They were. Will it be a good race now for these guys? Or will it not? One more race for you. After this race, we're doing this race and one more. And that is it for the day's racing it is. So we are going to say to you, as I said to everyone else, have a good day and we will see you in the next one. This one now is the mixed class race it is. And it's at 3 o'clock now, this race is, in the afternoon, so it's quite late. And if you guys haven't seen this race before, what this is, it's an all-comers, which means we have every single category. I'm going to tell you how many cars we have from each category, because I think we will have we'll have 1A, 1B, 1C, 2 Formula Golfs, 1 rookie, maybe 3 historic cars, and maybe a couple of others who are from the other categories as well. I'll talk it through it as well. Maybe some Indy cars as well here. I don't know. We'll have a look when we get into this one. I'm going to pause it now. So, yes, we do. I told you would. So, we have 2 Formula A's, a Formula Golf, a Formula Indy, a Cosworth, 78, Formula B, 79 Cosworth, then another Indy car, then another Golf 100, then a Renault Turbo 98T, another Cosworth 99, and another IndyCars. We're getting the face going here. Red lights are on, and they are. Oh, good start from JB actually. How quick he actually gets there was quick, as the top guys have broken away really quickly. They have broken away, which is surprising with JB. He'll keep the cars behind him hopefully. That's his plan. The car behind him now wants to get past, he does, because he is a quicker car. Will he get past there? Yes he has, he's got past now, so he can just blurt away and zoom it. If JB wins the category of his, the slow cars are type, Lotus type. So JB's got Formula Golf, 2 Formula Golfs, him and the other Formula Golf in 10th, 11th and 12th for his category, and the rest aren't. You know what I mean? There's the leading 2, look at them. There's the Formula B, then we've got a Renault type car, which I'd hate to be in, because look at that head of yours. Oh no, it's fine. And then a Lotus type 8, something. Then we have a JB with an Indy car right behind him, who just literally glides straight past and goes. JB, then we have the Formula Golf, and then we have the 2. slow back cars. We're looking at the top two here. They've got a mega battle on here. They are. Look at that. They're massive. Look at this. There's no real battles around the track here. There will be lapping in this race, I tell you, because of this wacky stuff. We are going to do two of these. With just JB has got another car, so he's got Formula C he wants to go into. Not Formula C. He wants to go a different car anyway, so he's going to go to Formula B after this. There's a side-by-side here. There is a side-by-side on the track somewhere. And it is between the IndyCar and the Lotus Type 89 Cosworth, and he's got letting passes. Let's the IndyCar pass the IndyCar now. Has pulled away a gap now, he has. Formula B will try and get past the IndyCars in front, but he won't get past too much of them. We sadly don't have enough time to do two of these today, but as the top two anyway are battling really fast here. They are. They're doing 1:07 around here. They are 1:11 for the rest of the field here. For JB, 1:26 for him, and the rest of the field here looking. This car here needs to get to the line before he needs to do 2 laps, I would say, with Christmas series. It's an 8 lapper it was. He does 2. As there's the green blue flag for out now for lapping of the top 2 here, coming to lap. The rest of the field now are spread out a lot. Here they are, so Cadwell. Has a lot of the track with cars on, as the Cosworth here gets out of the way of the 2 leaders and lets them pass here. They do, as then it's time for JB to be lapped in a minute. It will be. But who's the car in 10th actually? Oh yeah, JB's actually quite far ahead, so he might not be lapped this race actually. If he isn't, I'll be surprised, as there's no Formula Rookies. I just remembered. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is actually what I expected. No Formula Rookies to take part today. This is the only race they have today. Some of these cars. We'll go back to JB quickly. He's here as the leaders are now coming into the section. So JB now needs to push it a little bit, I think. On board looks really quick. Look at the top 2. It looks even quicker than JB actually. Seventh is gaining on 6th.
You've got faster cars approaching, let them bite.
JB here has got the faster cars passing the outing. Good sportsmanship from there. Where's the Formula B in this race actually? Is it 5th? It's 5th Formula B, and has it already overtaken a slower car? It has 1, I think, but I don't know if that's the case. If we're looking back to the leading 2, there's still the battle on here for the lead. It is Carlos and Nuno here. Nuno puts his DRS on, and it looks like he's going to get past Carlos. Anytime soon here, will he get past Carlos? He's the one.
You've got great pace, it's super consistent. Just try and put together some slightly faster laps and you'll catch the field.
Here, will he actually try and get past here? It's just not big enough, I think that's the reason why. So hopefully that was JB there just being lapped, and JB now again might be lapped. Here he will by this car who's coming up next. Down into this corner now just he comes, the IndyCar, and will he try and lap JB here? Now there will be an IndyCar special on Cadwell channel where just the IndyCars on Cadwell. Top 2 have got past, what position's that actually? They've lapped up to an 8th. They've lapped up to 8th. So every car from 8th downwards, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 cars they've lapped. They've got another car looking like they're going to lap in a second, but it's still pretty quick, that car is. 1 minute 17 compared to 1 minute 07. So this is 10 seconds behind this car.
You're super consistent. Now just try and string together a few faster laps to catch the cars in front.
Just that one little bit slower, but anyway, there will be some old car racing, banger racing, you name it around here. We'll show it on JB, on Cadwell, on Cadwell TV. That'll be showed. Here we go, nice lap. Car's already has been lapped, he's going to be lapped again actually now. This is the last lap for the leaders, but for JB, where is he? He's crossing the line, he's about to cross the line in a second, he won't be lapped. This won't be his last lap, it'll be his second to last, it will, yep. Here's the 2 leaders, look, you can see them there at the bottom of the screen. If this car here that we're looking on board on can get to the line quickly...
We just need to pick the pace up a bit to catch the cars in front. Try and brake a little later, carry some more speed into the high-speed turns.
Here he comes down, he's going to come now though. He's going to cross here, and it's Carlos who's going to win the race. Carlos wins it from the Nito. I really didn't know who really to cheer for really in that one, because there's quite a few cars actually who were, should I say, anonymies. That's it. Anyway, third across, but well done third. Fourth, Greg in third is coming to cross the line in third here. Greg here, out he comes, he'll come home in P3. Greg will, the checkers out for Greg, what a race for Greg. Here he comes, fourth, cross the line for the fourth, there's fourth, what a race for fourth. Where's fifth? No, that's not fifth. Here's fifth, well done fifth, where's sixth? JB there, finishing in 9th, well done. Why let the cars just sort their grid order that quickly, let the cars all come through, and we'll be back with you when we've got that done. So there we go, we've got it all ready now. It is Carlos who wins it with a lap of the time of 9 minutes 7.632, which is what it is for the both top 2, pretty much the same. Then it was Nuto, then it was Greg, then it was Istvan, from Brett, from Mark, from Matt, from Jamie, from JB, and from Pedro. We're your top 10 there. So thank you very much for watching that one. We've got one more to go. And then the stream, which has so far took an hour and 9 minutes to do, is over. It will be restreamed on Cadwell TV through media. It will, but for now, we're going to go with the last race. Formula keys for 5 laps on this track here. So it is Daniel 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, Daniel Smith. Four, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6.
We're heading into the dusk, so start picking out some reference points you can use in the night time.
5 laps here for the 9 of them.
I'll call the green. Get ready.
1 second then. So then it is Ugo from JB, from Morten, from Johnny, from Julien, from Alex, from Marek, from Robert, from Richard, from Wilson's here for your 10 car race. But like about to come on, here they are, and we are green now, the cars now, but on the way down we're green now for racing here at Cadwell Park. Side by side are the top two here in these small cars, here they are. Some people say this is one of the... Here as they come down now. Lovely to see all of the people racing today. Thank you very much for all of you watching actually. Anyway, look at that in a second. As down they come here, it will be lovely to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, down they come here. Look at JB now. Ever so close. Look, we've got battles galore here. The battle here is Julian is trying to push Johnny. Julian knows what he's got to do here. The lap is over now. It will be any second now. As Julian knows what he's got to do here. She does. As he or she does just get this race off here is JB. Well, I've got to say this now, I don't think he's quick enough. I think he's quick enough, but I don't think he's close enough to get
He's
past
feeling the pressure.
first here. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to quickly just check this. Here we do as they make their way down, how they do. Great racing it should be here for this last little bit of track time. Here as the race is going good, here it is. If you are just tuning in, sadly this is the last race on the stream and it will not matter if you just join really. I don't care if you just join. Actually,
Trying to get a good run from the last corner. Slipstream past him on the straight. Nice one. That's your fastest lap so far.
anyway, so JB here looking ever so quicker here. Where's the battling around this track here? We haven't really done much battling today on this
Try and
stream.
stop this guy getting underneath you. Cover that inside line.
But third is quite close apparently to JB. Yes, he is.
Find out where he's slower than you. Keep pushing. See if you can take him under braking.
Third's closer to him than he ever has been. And with that, this race so far.
You're right behind the leader. It's just 1 second behind. Keep pushing. You can do him.
Here we have JB here. He's got third right to the tail. Here he has. And he doesn't know what to do here. Where they're going on to the penultimate last to last lap here. They will do. And JB knows what he has to do here. It will depend.
That's your fastest lap so far today. Probe for weakness. Let him feel your presence.
So JB here now knows what he's got to do here. He's got to try and carry where he is, but not as far as he was here. As we got back on here, look, Julian wanted to get past Johnny still. As we have no real battles around the rest of the track really, so just the rest of the field are just keeping their pressure on here really. It is Johnny's in the battle with Julian here. Julian here looks like it's she or he's going to try. It's going to try and get past. They are. They're trying to get past here as he looks at the inside here, can't do it there, but we've got this about a lap and a quarter to go before we say goodbye and pass you over, not straight away.
Use your slipstream to get close to him on the straight, then dive up the inside under braking for the slow corners. Try and keep it clean and tidy.
Here it is, this race is nearly done, here it is. Sorry it took so long, but anyway. About to finish, here we are, to the base. Our people have seen, it's good here, it's JB. Harold, straight here he does. He's just going to try and put his stuff here he does. With minimum close and minimum error he is here. There we are here, it's out there coming out, finished off the race, well done to all these cars here for racing. Has Julian done it? Yes he has, he stayed ahead, stayed behind there. So, the top 10 as they're all displayed to go for the 5 laps there, but might just say it is Ugo, from JB, from Morten, from Johnny, from Julian, from Alex, from Marek, from Robert, from Richard, from soon. Thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next stream, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe and like, and goodbye.